All right, so here we go. You guys know what time it is. It is time to open up some more shards because, yes, Progressive Chance has returned. And I've gotten pretty lucky with Progressive Chance in, my recent videos that you guys have probably seen. But yeah, we got 12 primal shards, 5 void shards, and then 17 ancient shards to open. And unfortunately, no sacred shards. So we're going to work with what we have and have a good time today. But let's take a look at the opportunities here. So we also have Dune Herald that we can acquire, possibly Lady Kimmy, and then Grand Oak. He looks really, really cool. Also, Estrid, Dream Song, what a name. And then we have Razzlevarg as well for our, I think that's the Primal Shards. That'll be for the Primal Shards. Now, for the Void, we have Pheidi, Jesus, I can't say your names, Pheidi, Tilcrest. And don't forget about the Grail Bearer here. And we also have this dude. Who is this? I haven't even seen this guy. Torgron, the Conjoined. This is my first time seeing this dude. Okay, I did not know he even existed. All right, so that's going to be very cool. There's a ton of champions in this game, clearly. And then this is going to be the same as the primals. So we're going to get busy and see if we can find some cool champions. Now, mentioning cool champions, I have a free legendary for you guys today as a new user. So if you want to have an amazing start in Raid Shadow Legends, follow my link in that description below or scan that QR code on the screen. And guess what? Karato is yours for free right out of the gates on a brand new, fresh account. Let me tell you what, he is amazing. But you also get a ton of starter resources, and by level 15, guess what? You will also acquire, if I can find her, Ugo, who's of course an epic support champion. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, so that's an excellent way to start Raid Shadow Legends. But once you get past the tutorial on that new account, head on over to promo codes because they're running a very limited time thing here. Enter Supreme6 and confirm that. And boom, Supreme Gallic is yours for completely free. Absolutely mind-blowing start to your adventures in Raid Shadow Legends. So yeah, check out that link in the description below or scan that QR code on the screen, and don't forget the promo code. But I say we open up some shards, starting out with, of course, let's start out with the Ancients, and we'll do this one at a time. Now, I am going to select Kimmy because you know what? Yes, I'm partial to the Shadow King. You guys know me. But anyway, let's begin. Begin the summon ritual. We'll do one at a time at the start, and then we might up it. But I want to see what happens here. Now, we have Hex Weaver. I don't believe I have her at all. She's a rare support. Very little ratings. Only 15 ratings for her. So I'm assuming she's not used all the time. But if you do put her in as a leader position, you do get ally speed and faction crypts by 13%. Nothing to absolutely stand out. But yeah, she is a rare. And let's keep going. Let me know if there's a rare in here that's like super important, because you guys do let me know that sort of thing, because I am still learning a lot of the champions as we go. Now we have Lizardman here, who is a hurler. Or I reversed that completely. We have Hurler, who is a Lizardman. Dear God. Now, he is a rare attack. He does have some cool abilities here, it looks like. But yeah, he only has 6 reviews. I'm seeing that he's not utilized hardly in Raid. But let's keep going. Let's check it out. Give me an epic. Come on. Damn. Alright, so we have Fortress Goon. We complete our daily quest. Let's go. Rare defense. Only 5 reviews. Poor guy. Feel sorry for him. Alright, so let's keep going and see if we can get something really good here. I'm looking for maybe a purple. Oh, we got ourselves a little doggy here. Hound Spawn. 24 reviews. Not too good. Average ratings here. So yeah, let's keep checking out what we got for our Ancients. Hopefully we get lucky here. Hey, we got a purple. This is what I'm talking about. All right, Knight Errant. I always think of Kingdom Come Deliverance too whenever I see the Banner Lords. All right, let me know if anyone else is playing that one. But anyway, we have some ratings here. Not too shabby, but some of the dungeons, average. Average overall. But he is an epic, so at least there's that. I did want to check out some of his abilities if there's anything stand out. So he does have Weaken here, which is nice. It's a debuff. So that's actually pretty legit. And increased allied defense in dungeons by 32%. 32%, not too bad on that number, So pretty legit right there. All right, let's keep going. Come on, baby. Give us something good. Damn. All right, I think I already have him Executioner. I think you guys are pretty familiar with this dude. Yeah, average ratings for sure. I want to get onto the primals. I'm thinking about those primals. All right, so I don't believe I have Tormentor at all. Okay, this is the first time I'm seeing him. And average ratings. Damn you, Tormentor. Actually terrible for Iron Twins. What the hell, dude? All right, moving on. All right, let's go. We'll see if this pans out to be like a bust here, because so far that's how it's feeling, you know. All right, I don't think I have this guy at all. Only 7 reviews. Holy crap! One of the worst rated champions I have seen in the game so far. Ouch. Ugh. I had hope going into this. All hope is lost. We'll see. All right, now, Solaris, Sacred Order. Now, this dude looks like a badass. Okay, badass ratings. 5 out of 5s. Nice. Okay, what makes him so very special? Attacks 1 enemy, places a shield buff on this champion, equal. Okay. But I think it's got to be this one. Has a 75% chance of placing a stun debuff. I think that's probably what makes him kind of really good. But let's keep going. He is only a rare still. But then again, Cold Heart surprised a lot of you guys. You're like, you got a Cold Heart, Robbie. Pay attention, dude. Blood Painter. Only 3 ratings. Whoa. Wonder why he has very few ratings, dude. Okay. Maybe there were like 8 champions added to the game. I'm going to make a video about that soon. I'm not too sure if he's one of them. I'm not too sure. But I don't think he is. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go over that very, very soon. Now, Shaman Drum level 1. Fills the turn meter of all allies except this champion by 20%. Not too shabby. But, you know, not too many ratings for him currently. Okay, let's go. Who do we have here? Fleshmonger. He looks like he's straight from like a horror movie. Dear God. But hey, he's got high ratings too. Unfortunately for Chimera, not so good. Chimera being a very key focal point of the game. Tornado Cleaver sounds badass. Attacks all enemies, has a 50% chance of placing a 30% decrease defense debuff for 2 turns. I like it. As a leader, he increases ally attack in dungeons by 23%. Not too bad. He has a rare attack as well. All right, let's move on. See what we got. No purples. Okay, Beast Wrestler. Only 8 reviews. Pretty decent reviews here. And then Slaughter Prey. Attacks 1 enemy. Is that really just his... That's his base skill, attacks 1 enemy? Okay, and then, you know, a lot in terms of investing, you know, with the books and stuff. So, yeah, that's a lot to invest. But anyway, moving on. What do we got here? We have Templar. Sweet. Badass. Okay, he's a rare defense. What do we got? Righteous Challenge. Attacks 4 times at random. Ooh, each hit has a 25% chance of placing a provoke debuff for 1 turn. Place a block damage debuff, or excuse me, block damage buff on this champion for 1 turn. Damage inflicted is proportional to defense. Pretty cool. I want to check his ratings. Ooh, actually, he's highly, highly rated. Okay, I want to see his Ascension. Attacks with this champion. Default skill whenever an enemy places a debuff on this champion. So he's kind of like really good at counterattacking as well, just automatically. And he's got the arena. Yeah, that's pretty decent right there. Yeah, okay, okay. Nice. Maybe we'll do something with him. I don't know. Maybe, just maybe. We shall see. All right, who do we got? We got the Jailer. I think I have this dude as well. I have not utilized him yet, but I don't know if there's a reason to. What's his highest rating? Dragon's Lair. Dragon's Lair would be a reason. Arena. He's actually got some good ratings with Arena. You can remove 1 random buff from the target, which is always nice. So you can kind of like target that really buffed up enemy there. That's pretty cool. Whoa, what in the world? No freaking way. A legendary support on an ancient shard. Okay, I was not expecting that. Dude, who is this? An undead horde as well. Oh, shoot. The ratings. What went wrong? No. That is freaking hilarious. You know, I've gotten really lucky with these pools in my recent videos. Like, I've gotten 2 mythicals from the pools, some great legendaries as well. So, Damn, yeah, let me know. I don't know why the ratings are so, like, poor for this one. I'm going to look up what is going on here with this character. I have to find out. Let me look. Attacks one enemy has a 25% chance of placing a block active skills debuff for 1 turn. This chance increases by 0.75% for every 1% of the HP this champion loses. Okay. But then we have Dead Stop. Attacks one enemy, puts the target skills on cooldown. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. Also place a block buff debuff for 2 turns. If the enemy team has any duplicates of the target champion, will also put all their skills on cooldown and place a block buff debuff on them for 2 turns. But that's like a stingy requirement, you know what I mean? Ghost Rage attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of removing 2 random buffs. Also has a 75% chance of decreasing all enemies' turn meters by 20%, decreases enemy turn meters by a further 10% for each removed buff. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling like there should be some sort of like poison ability with this hero or something with this champion, I should say. We have Spurned by Death, prevents this champion death and keeps them alive on 1 HP when hit by a fatal hit. If this skill prevents this champion's death, heals them by 30% of their max HP, fills their turn meter by 30%, and places a shield buff on them equal to 30% of their max HP for 2 turns. Will not prevent the champion's death if they are under a heal reduction debuff. Oh, so that's a bummer. I can kind of already see some of the situations, weird situations you can get into with him, you know, for sure. But there's this at least, you know, increase all ally accuracy in battles by 60. That's not too bad. But wow. Oof. I got excited there for a second seeing Legendary and then seeing the reviews. Holy crap. What the hell? And that's a lot of reviews. But anyway, mentioning a very cool Legendary attack that you can acquire today for completely free as a new user. Follow my link in that description down below or scan that QR code on the screen. And guess what? Karato is yours for completely free right out of the gates on that brand new account. Now, also, you get a ton of starter resources, and by level 15, guess what? You will also acquire Ugo for completely free, an amazing epic support champion, one of the best healers in the game by far. I think everyone would agree, but let's take it one step further. You get past the tutorial on that new account, following my link first and foremost, and then guess what? Go to promo codes, enter Supreme6. This is a limited time thing, by the way, through March. Confirm that, and guess who will be waiting for you? Yes, in your inbox, Supreme Gallic will be waiting, and he is an amazing legendary attack Void champion. So yeah, this is a huge opportunity to really get a good, fresh start on Raid Shadow Legends. So check out that link in the description below or scan that QR code on the screen. All right, so we have 2 more Ancients to pull, so let's go. Let's do this. See if we get a legendary that's actually like worthwhile. Damn, that was gut-wrenching. All right, Magnus. I do not have her, I don't think. So she actually looks really cool. And her ratings actually look pretty legit too. So that's very cool. Does she poison? She stuns. She does poison. I'm always looking for those champions that poison. And she does have ally speed in arena battles by 16%. So she has a pretty decent rating when it comes to arena. All right. One more Ancient Shard. Let's go. Another rare, and it is Hospitaller. Okay. 6 ratings only. What the? Are all of them the exact same? I wonder what the chances of that. Oh, well, there's only 1. Dang it. That would have been cool if it was 4.4 all the way through. But anyway, yeah, very cool. Let's move on to our Void Shards. Now, who will we slot in here? I think we'll go for her because she looks very, very cool, the Grail Bearer. So we're going to slot her in here. And you know what? I should at least know. She's a legendary support. That's what I was wondering. Confirm. Because you guys know I love legendary supports. Support, so important. So let's begin with the Void Shards. We're starting out with a rare. I already have this dude, Drowned Bloatwrath. So let's keep going. We only have not too many Void Shards, unfortunately, to mess around with. But hey, it's no big deal. Doom Screech. Already have this guy. He's great. He's cool. But he's always wanting food. Bulwark. The Bulwark. Rare defense. Very cool. But he is a rare. 37 reviews. Very, very average rating. Okay, what do we got? Show me something good. Okay, we got an epic. So who is this? Acrizia, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. She is a high elf and she looks like a freaking badass. Please give me good ratings. Okay, great. Sweet. Something we could work with here. Epic defense, though. So I don't really have too many defense champions on my team. I do have the mythical defense, though. He's really, really good. Adding that level of protection. But I just want to read over this real fast. So, attacks one enemy has a 40% chance of placing 25% decrease crit damage debuff for 2 turns. Okay, not too bad. Mind Prison attacks one enemy has a 75% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn if the target does not have any active buffs. That's a bummer, the if. Damn it. Has a 75% chance of placing a stun debuff for 2 turns if the target does have any active buffs. Okay. So that's kind of strange, but hey, at least there's that. Pointed Justice attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of decreasing the duration of all enemy buffs by 2 turns. Hell yes. Increases the duration of all increased defense buffs on allies by 1 turn. I love that. Heartstring, at the start of each turn, place a 50% ally protection buff for 2 turns on the ally with the lowest max HP. Will not be placed on this champion. She sacrifices herself. Also place a 25% strengthen buff and a 60% increased defensive buff on the champion for 2 turns. Okay, not too shabby. I can see why she has some of those higher ratings. And let me actually check something. Faction Wars, yeah. I was just thinking High Elves, Faction Wars, she'd be great for that. Okay, so I'm going to get her leveled up quickly. Try to get her to like 40, 50 in those Faction Wars soon. And we got another Bloat Wrath. Okay, so we did pretty okay on the Void Shards. Not too shabby, but nothing like that's absolutely amazing. We're going to slot her in again. And let's see if we can get lucky with our primals. Okay, wish me luck, guys. We'll see what happens. Okay, we already got an epic. Okay, I definitely do not have her. This is the first time I've ever seen her. Arwid, I believe it is. Quivergrass. Damn. Okay, let's check this out. Ratings are all over the place for, the dungeons. However, we got some good ratings for Arena and then Faction Wars. Campaign she seems to excel at. So she is an epic attack. Let's see if there's anything that stands out here. Attacks all enemies, removes all debuffs from this champion, but also has a 75% chance of removing a random buff from all enemies. All enemies. So I love that. Damage increases by 30% if this champion has no active debuffs. Okay. We'll also ignore unkillable buffs if this champion has no active debuffs. So that's actually pretty legit. But she's great in faction. Okay, so she'll be good for Sylvan Watchers in Faction War. So that's what we're going to do in the future for her. Very cool. I like it. At least it's something so far. Okay. Magma Blood. I have never seen this dude. This is my first time getting this guy. And he has pretty good ratings, but not much. He's a rare attack. But yeah, I imagine that he specializes in like fire and stuff. Bomb debuff. Okay. Stun. And then decrease accuracy debuff. So, some cool stuff going on with him. Give me a legendary. I would take a mythical. I would definitely take another mythical, but that'd be wild. Okay, I've already acquired her. 11 reviews. Pretty good reviews for sure, but let's keep going. Because I know you guys don't want me to read over every last detail of the champions. Hey, Kel again. Okay. All right, so there's actually stuff we could do with this now that we have 2 Kels. That's going to be cool. Dude, okay. That is actually legit awesome. I still can't believe he's considered a rare. I'm happy about that one. Very, very happy about that one. Okay, sweet. And we got another Magma Blood. All right, what are the chances? Back-to-back, basically back-to-back Magma Bloods. And what in the world? Another Chaplain. What is happening? Okay, yep. I already have this guy Elder. I like his beard. I want to grow out a beard like that. Just once, you know what I mean? Just try it. Okay, let's keep going. Come on. Another rare. I don't know if I have her. Do I? Hyria? She reminds me of some, someone that would come from Zelda, for sure. She also sounds like it, doesn't she? Pretty good ratings overall, but she does have like a rating that's kind of struggling. Chimera. So she's not too good in Chimera, but she does poison, which I freaking love. Awesome to see that. Okay. I like it. What is her ally crit rate in arena battles is increased by 16%. Okay, sweet. Moving on. We only have 4 more shards to go, by the way. So we'll see. You know that on one of my videos, the last pool of the video was a mythical. So you never know. Let's see. How do you say this? Misericord, I believe. Probably butchered that name. Who knows? Good ratings, although very few. Not too many abilities to work with here. But she does decrease speed. And the fills turn meter by 5% for every living enemy. Nice. So you're going to want to use that right out of the case. Maybe she'd be good for like Spider Den. If the spiders are around and you just activate that right at the beginning. I don't know. Hill Nomad. Barbarian. Great ratings. Let's see here. Places a Vel buff. I haven't seen too many champions with that Vel buff at all. And a 25% increased attack buff for 2 turns. Nice. I like it. Moving on. Come on. Whoa. Oh, I was like, I was kind of getting, whoa, who is this? Do it in the runic. Holy crap. This guy's a beast. High ratings here. HP champion. Okay. Attacks 1 enemy, has a 50% chance of removing 1 random debuff from all allies. Attacks all enemies, places a shield buff on all allies for 2 turns, equal to 15% of this champion's max HP. So you're going to want to really push that HP, of course. Interesting. Place a taunt buff on this champion for 1 turn, drawing the aggro. Also place a 25% strengthen buff and a counterattack buff on this champion for 2 turns. I don't know. That's pretty cool. You know, there have been moments where I'm like, damn, I need a champion that draws the aggro. This guy might be it, and he's going to also be great for faction wars, I can already tell. And then we have increases allied defense in all battles by 20%. So, man, very cool looking, you know. Dude, awesome. All right, here is the last final pool. Let's see what happens. Come on, give me a legendary. Ah, it's a rare. Son of a gun. But Lone Blade, he's cool looking. He's very cool looking, but only 14 reviews. What the hell? The hell, man? How can such a cool looking champion be so underutilized? But yeah, there it is. You know, the legendary was kind of gut-wrenching on this one. I'm going to look up why that legendary had such poor ratings, or you guys can let me know in the comments down below. I'm very, very curious, but we did pretty good. We did get, you know, that double Kell, so we have another Kell that we can utilize, which is going to be cool. There's so much stuff you could do with that in this game, so yeah, that's very, very cool. So it's not a complete loss for sure. I do wish, I guess I'm getting greedy. I want a mythical. I'm like always hunting for that mythical again, you know. The mythicals are absolutely badass in this game. They are game changers once you actually obtain them. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at a champion that I highly recommend obtaining right out of the gates on a new account. If you're starting one or thinking about starting a second, third account, whatever, guess what? I have a link in that description down below that you can click or scan that QR code on the screen, and Karato is yours for completely free right out of the gates on that new user account. But you also obtain a ton of starter resources, and guess what? By level 15, you'll also have Ugo fighting by your side, one of the best epic support champions healers in the game by far. So that is really, really cool. And don't forget, once you get past that tutorial on that new account, go ahead and enter Supreme6 in the promo code section, confirm that, and guess who will be waiting for you in your inbox? Yeah, none other than Supreme Gallic. So, dude, that is a huge, huge bonus and a big start to that, you know, new free account for sure. So check out that link in the description below or scan that QR code on the screen, and do not forget the promo code. Don't forget that one. That's a limited time thing, only through March. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more because things are going to be getting very exciting. We got, I think, a Summon Rush event very, very soon. I know I should have saved my shards for that, but it was too tempting. I've done pretty damn good in progressive chance events previously. So I was like, maybe, just maybe, I could do it again. But I thought it worked out. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more. And I will see you all next time. Take care.